My name is Raustein. I'm a textile artist and I have my education from Bergen Academy of Art, the textile department. We are here in my studio at Raustein Kunst Center. It's outside the Oslo city center. This studio it has good light and it's a huge space, so I can work with different works at the same time. I work mainly with textile materials, and I started to use linen and home textiles. So my first project was called "I'm Trying to Be a Handyman." So there was kind of a humoristic approach to being a man on a female-dominated work area, and then I worked with this for like a decade with different kind of. It was tablecloth, it was cushions, it was towels, it was iron boards. It was different home textiles with the embroidery from the masculine world, with tools, wrenches and hammers and drills and spanners and machines, fantasy machines. For me as a male artist, I'm standing on the shoulders of this female artist. The history is important, and for me, when I was educated, there was no other at the same age role models, male artists that doing textile. So I had to look to this female world, and I'm really proud of being a man textile artist. But I need to acknowledge the history of textiles to be able to do my things. I'm still working with textiles, but now I work with installations, fill up rooms with textiles, covering walls, covering everything is covered with textiles. When I work with my exhibitions or installations, I work in trilogies, and then it's a way of working to think longer thoughts, because then each exhibition is I add new work and I remake sculptures and works. So my latest trilogy, it was "Mens du blir til jord," while you become dust, away from the window into the light, and then when everything falls into place. This was there was the first installation that I covered the whole room with textiles. Each exhibition, it became larger room, so I had to add. I want to give the viewer a total experience. So it's a kind of recreation of an inner image and dream. The memory is an important part of my life, I think. I was brought up as a foster child, but I know from day one in my memory that I had another mother, another father. So for me, it's about safety. This memory is like a safe place to go. It's like a hiding place, and it's like so for me, all this memory is a really important place to be able to escape, And also these tactile memories. When I was a child, it was really comforting to touch all these things. It's like when you have this teddy bear. For me, I didn't have a teddy bear, but I touching the curtains and the labels in the clothes, everything that feels good, or it's the memory of textiles that's the most important in my works today. It's the tactility. What I love with textiles is that everybody has you know how the textile feels between your fingers, because you have textile has been a part of your life since you were born. My work relates to architecture in the way that it comments it, because when you enter a room, you have this, you know what's going to be there. You have almost every time you know what kind of room you enter. So I want to give it kind of surprise for the viewer. And in Bjørvika Public Library, I have two different works. One small, like a breathing lounge. It's with covering, the walls are covered with textiles. They are like pattern, and it's like two sitting sculptures. And the other one is for sculpture. They are called jewels. And this launch, it awakened something in the viewer in this room. There's like two sitting sculptures, and it's always like a mess, this room. It's in the starting of day, they kind of fix it to be like it's supposed to be, and then in by noon it's totally chaos. And that's every day, every time is the same. I'm quite happy about this room because it's wakened something in the grown-ups, in the everybody who sits, lay or roll in this textile. So I'm quite excited by this work. Right now I'm working with the exhibition in Lofoten in Svolvær. It's up north in Norway. I went there for an excursion to see and that was the first time I went up north. And I was quite surprised about how all the colors were like popping out. Everything was really colorful. It made me think about colors and memory of the colors. And when I come back, all the coloring memory, they were really bright. So I start making this piece called Over, Under, Gone. And it's about the memory of the colors. Another work I've made is like a huge backdrop with holes in it, and it's kind of tubes attached to this holes, and then it's actually arms, like sleeves for. Then it's a lot of them. And then it's the whole piece kind of collapsing, and it's getting quite volume in the work. every exhibition I have this kind of idea of how it's going to be. It's like inner images. So it's every time textiles, but it's different angles of viewing textiles, and it's mostly like big formats, big scale works. It's about like entering another world. It's like entering a color, and that's another piece that I made. It's like a huge patchwork with small dots of color. So it's like to recreate the image of colors vibrating behind closed eyes. I have lots of plan of exhibitions coming, so I actually don't have a time to thinking of the experiment. So it's, but I want to work further with this idea of entering a color, to entering a room. Every walls, everything is covered with textiles. So that's my main goal, to everything is covered with textiles, and to give like a total experience to the viewer.